Imagine this. You're 65 years old, finally free from the 9 to 5 grind. You step outside and take a deep breath, and you realize your bank account is nearly empty. You worked hard for 40 years, but you never invested, and now retirement looks more like just getting by. Now, I know what you're thinking. Investing? Between stock tickers, financial news, guesswork, it's all boring. It could feel intimidating, maybe even a little bit scammy. But here's the truth. This speech isn't about the stock market. It's about you, your dreams, and your choices, and your freedom. Because investing is the single most powerful tool you have to take control of your future. Not by chasing getting rich quick schemes, but by harnessing time-tested, proven principles. So just let that sink in. Close your eyes for a moment and picture your ideal life at 55. Maybe you're traveling through Europe, or coaching your kids' little league, or launching a side hustle that you've always wanted to do. But how would you pay for it? Working until your body and your mind give out, or letting your money work for you? Here's a concrete example. A friend of mine started investing $50 a week at age 22. They barely noticed the money leaving their bank account, and by 55, with an average annual return of 7%, they had over $200,000, enough to take extended sabbaticals every few years. And that's not a fantasy, that's math, and it's compound interest, your money earning money year after year. So let's talk about inflation, the hidden tax on cash. A gallon of milk cost about $1.50 in 1990, and now it's over $3.50. A movie ticket was $5, and now it's going to start running you around $15. So if you let your dollars just sit in a savings account earning 0.5% interest, you're actually losing purchasing power every year. And that's like running on a treadmill going backwards. It's just not going to work. Investing in broad market funds historically delivers returns above inflation, meaning your dollars not only keep pace with rising prices, they grow in real terms. And it's not gambling, it's protection. Protection for your future self, so you can still buy the milk, still take that vacation, and still live comfortably. So here's the reality with index funds. You own tiny pieces of hundreds or even thousands of companies. You don't even have to pick winners. You just invest in the whole market. And there's apps on your phone like Fidelity or Vanguard, or even pre-installed brokerages on your phone that will let you set up automatic deposits in minutes. So consider this. If you invested $20 a week in an S&P 500 fund over the past 30 years, you'd have turned about $31,000 of contributions into over $200,000, even after the dot-com crash and the financial crisis of 2008. You slept through the storms and you still won. So time is your secret weapon. So let me illustrate this. Person A and person B are both investing, and person A invests $100 a month at age 25, and person B invests $200 a month, but they wait until 35 years old to start investing. So who ends up with more at age 65? So person A, despite investing half as much per month, will have the advantage because they let those extra 10 years occur compound interest, and then that just worked all of its magic. It's like planting a tree. You could plant a sapling today and enjoy shade in 30 years, or plant acorns next year and wait even longer. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is now. But you may ask, what if the market crashes, like it actually just did? And that's a fair point. The market goes down, and sometimes it can go down very sharply. But over any 20-year period in U.S. history, it has always recovered and delivered positive returns. The only people who lose are those who panic sell and sell at the bottom. You wouldn't quit the gym after one bad workout. You wouldn't stop eating healthy because of one cheat day. Investing is the same. Just stick with the plan, ride out the volatility, and let time be your ally. So This wasn't about the stock market and its mechanics. This was about choice, about deciding today that you value your future and freedom more than the fleeting comfort of cash in hand. Investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-over-time strategy. It's insurance against inflation, and it's a tool for building wealth, and it's the path to options. Options for career, family, travel, opportunities, and just peace of mind. You can work harder or you can work smarter, but putting your money to work. So start now and be consistent and let the decades do the heavy lifting. Your future self will thank you.